Hi guys, Tish here and welcome back to Tish Does Travel. Now we are in quite a familiar place for Tish Does Travel because we are back in Madrid. Now if you followed this channel for a little while, I actually went on a little kind of trip into Madrid this summer. It's now October and we're back in Madrid, and if this isn't giving it away, hidden by the hordes of people, we are here to do something with Lexus. So I'll just quickly flip you around. So we are here with the Lexus LBX, which just happens to be one of my favourite cars of last year. This event centres all around the senses, so we're talking taste, smell, touch. It's a little bit fluid, I don't really know what to expect, but I'm very, very excited. So we're going to be doing a little bit of exploring in Madrid. We've got a beautiful hotel, which I'm going to show you in a moment. We've literally just checked in. And yeah, why don't you come along to find out what I get up to? So if that sounds good, then please keep watching. And if you like travel content like this, behind the scenes of car launches, then you're in the right place. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Right, let's have a quick look around the hotel. So this right here is where we're staying this evening. So this is the Madrid Edition. It's a very, very cool hotel. And if you've ever been to Madrid, Madrid is kind of all about art and design. And if this doesn't scream that, then I don't know what will. How beautiful is this room? It is literally just me staying here. I don't know why I need two double beds. And then the view from out here is back down by the Lexus LBX. It's so stunning. It's very, very white. Beautiful. And then you've just got a shower through there and a toilet through there. And then various kind of cupboards with very nice dressing gowns in them. So the plan is now I'm just going to kind of like chill out for a bit, freshen up for dinner. And then we have got a workshop, I believe. And then we are having dinner in the hotel. So very, very excited for that. Something just arrived at my door. Look at this. I have got a couple of like Lexus cookies, which I'm definitely going to be eating. And we have got this beautiful leather Lexus luggage tag. How stunning is that? Also got a little note here. So it says, "Welcome, Natisha. Life happens in your Lexus. Enjoy it with all your senses." So it's a little bit of a hint as to what's going on. And I do also have a proper itinerary now. So should we sit down and read the itinerary? I can confirm the cookies are actually, they're better than they look. They're good. 6:30, welcome cocktail on the 4th floor, followed by a touch workshop, interactive session with Lexus designer. 8 o'clock, we have dinner at Arroyo, which is the hotel restaurant, which is great. And then tomorrow morning, getting the keys from 8:30, we have an LBX driving experience, which is scenic routes with photo stops en route to Finca El Gasco, specialty coffee and lattes. And then 10:30 to 11:15, we have a smell. So we have sensory session with Felipe Gastro. They're really putting me through my paces here, aren't they? But it doesn't say what that is. It just says that it's a smell workshop. Midday, continued driving experience, choice of routes to Villa Las Rosas. And then we have lunch. And then lastly, we have a hear workshop. 2 till 2:30, we have got Explore Sound with Mark Levinson, which is the sound systems in the LBX. And then transfers to the airport. So I feel like it's just enough kind of information to know what's going on, but also just enough to kind of like keep us guessing about what we'll be doing. So that's very, very exciting. And I think I better get ready for dinner. I'm having a crisis with what to wear. I wouldn't usually care, but because it's more like lifestyle, I'm a bit more worried about what I'm wearing. Yeah, I'm not sure what the vibe is. So this is like little denim two-piece I was wearing earlier, but with waistcoat and then like my like little lacy top, but I just don't, I'm not sure how I feel about this. Okay, this is option 2. My worry with this is that it's a bit too wintry to be wearing this. I literally can't see what I look like either. This is the current situation, but I think we've got a decision. So I've gone for like a blue two-piece. I just think this is cooler in both senses, a bit cooler, and also I'm not going to get quite as hot in it. And also just a bit more fun, a bit more vibrant, a bit more Madrid.
Maybe first introduction, my name.
On the ornament areas.
So this is the touch workshop. We've got various different kind of materials and textures that they use in the car. She was saying that actually bamboo is quite a staple for what they use within Lexuses, and you almost wouldn't even know that bamboo is in the car because they transform it. It's in some of the materials, but they have lots of materials that kind of like almost move like liquid. So you have the different moods across here. I think she was saying so. I can't remember exactly the names of them, but you kind of have this like dark, emotional, moody type style, and then you have like the clean, bright aesthetic, and it's all the textures that they kind of think about when they're building cars. And it's funny because when you see the final result of a car, you never think about what goes into it when they're first designing it. So to see it all kind of like laid out, and really they have it at the absolute bare bones before they decide what textures they're going to put in cars. They're literally looking at them from this point of view, so it's really interesting. So that was the touch workshop done, and now we're heading into dinner, which I'm very, very excited about. You're gonna have to do it again. Good morning from me and my lovely chauffeur this morning. We are on our way to a coffee stop, is pretty much as far as we know, with what's going on, which I believe is our taste workshop. Obviously touch workshop last night, I did a little bit on what that was, and we just kind of played around with the different textures and materials that they put inside of the cars, and just how the journey from the beginning of how the LBX was designed, and then how it then kind of like finishes up as a finished product. And there's a lot more design that goes into it than many people think, lots more playing around with materials and different things like that. Dinner was very nice last night, and then this morning we started about 9 actually. We had a little bit of an extra half hour in bed, which was very much appreciated, and then we will be at the coffee stop. Look how beautiful that looks. Wow. Very nice. So this is our coffee stop. Kumi coffee, the combination of thyme, honey, double espresso. Oh, that sounds really good. Coffee tonic. Oh no, I'm not a fan of coffee tonic. Matcha, which is what I'm going to get. And they've also got turmeric latte and a pink latte. Beets, coffee and milk. And a blue chai latte. Wow. That is one hell of a menu. It's a big choice. What are you going for?
I'm tempted by the balls filled with brownie and cream cheese.
Oh yeah.
But I think ultimately Santiago cake. Sponge cake with almonds and lemon. So
nice. And what drink are you doing?
Takumi coffee.
That does sound really good. That's the one with honey in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm taking 3. There, we're done. We're good.
I went for a matcha latte, but you betcha I'm going to have more than one drink while I'm here. This is like art. It's absolutely beautiful. We're getting our money's worth, so we've gone for... Actually, we've swapped, haven't we?
Yeah.
That's what I had the first time.
Yeah.
And this is your first experience of matcha?
My first experience of matcha.
What are you thinking?
I've reached the age of 14. I haven't managed it yet, but...
What do you think of it?
That's alright, actually. You told me it tasted grass, but that's good.
Do you quite like it? Oh, you've got swan on top.
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, that's okay. I'm on board with that.
This is our smelling workshop. So we have got a perfumer here, and he is showing us all of the depths of how they create the flavours in the perfumes. So essentially this is like throughout the day it's supposed to kind of mimic those feelings. So you have like as you wake up in the morning with the light breeze, and then this is kind of going into the forest, and you have like sort of the misty deep tones, and then you have this really light tranquil feeling. This is my favourite actually. This Seiyo, I really, really like this. And then as it kind of just gets a bit deeper as it goes into the evening, it's been really interesting. And you may be wondering at this point, what does this actually all mean? And the whole idea is that driving a car is not just about driving a car, it's about all of the emotions that we have with the car. And emotions can be so triggered by so many things, so your taste, your smell, it's all these emotions that it brings with it. So, very luckily, we have got a little goodie bag here, which has a very beautiful Lexus perfume, so I'm feeling very grateful right now. So after another short drive, we are now at the next workshop, and this is the sound workshop. So I don't know if you can see, we have a set of headphones finished in that absolutely amazing blue fur. And we are going to be having a sort of workshop with Mark Levinson, as that's the sound system for the LBX. How cool are these? Oh my god, I'm absolutely in love. I wonder if I can put those in my suitcase. Oh my goodness, look at this! This is amazing! Wow! I don't think you guys are ready for this view for lunch. Look at this! It's absolutely beautiful! Wow! How amazing is this? So we're in this absolutely beautiful villa in the hills, which is stunning. So here we're going to be having both the sound but also the taste experience, and there's some really interesting things to taste. Let me show you. These candles are not actually candles, they're actually butter. So the idea is to take a bit of bread. So let's try a bit of candle. Oh my god, that's so good. Really rich. And then this right here is the gazpacho station. So we've got 3 different types of gazpacho. So it says here that we have got traditional strawberry mango, and then toppings we've got fresh mint, crunchy Iberian gammon. You've got lime and marinated olive oil. So the idea is to fill your little bowl with one of these. So this is just I'm assuming that this is strawberry. This one's quite orange, so I'd say that this is the mango, and then this is the traditional gazpacho. So I'm actually going to try the strawberry one, and then have some toppings.
Yes, exactly.
10 minutes.
Okay, exactly. Lifestyle.
What's Spanish for cheers?
Salud.
Salud. Salud. It's good. I think I got the strawberry one. I was upset.
So you can remove the sleeve, but please don't open the box, because I would like that we leave this together. Okay? Make sense?
Sound is more than something we hear. It is detail, clarity, and energy. Like taste, it unfolds in layers, each essential, but incomplete on its own. Only when every layer comes together does the experience feel complete. Now let us take it apart to discover what each frequency range truly brings. We begin with isolating the highest tones, delicate and nuanced. The tweeters, small speakers in the doors or dashboard of your Lexus. They carry the brilliance of cymbals and bells, creating space and sparkle. And now, please open the box by removing the sleeve. Take out packet 1 and explore the first ingredient.
For the first ingredient, please.
But detail alone is not enough. Music also needs warmth and body. So let's focus now on the mid-range speakers, usually placed in the doors or dashboard of your Lexus. They carry the warmth of voices, guitars and piano. They give music its clarity and fullness, the heart of every song.
Okay.
The subwoofer, placed in the doors or rear of your Lexus, generates bass frequencies. The drums and bass guitar that give music its punch and depth and resonance. The same physical power that bass brings to sound.
Caramel, right? Let's go to
And yet, individually, each element is incomplete. It's only together they form perfection. When treble, mid-range and bass unite, the full spectrum emerges. Precise, powerful, complete. The Lexus experience with Mark Levinson.
And so this is what happens when we do our job right? All the frequency.
And with that, it's time to go home. This was a completely different experience, so I don't often do these lifestyle events. Of course, when I usually come on a normal car launch, it's just you get in a car, you go and you experience the car. This is something different. It's the behind the scenes, what goes into building a car. And if you haven't got it by now, I don't know how much I've explained it, but it's all of the emotions that the different senses bring. So taste, smell, touch, and how they all come together to completely give you an experience within a car. And that is exactly what they're trying to do with the Lexus LBX. So I hope you've enjoyed this. It's mostly just me enjoying nice things, isn't it? Yeah, sorry. It was enjoyable for me, but I hope it was also enjoyable for you guys. If you have enjoyed it, then please do let me know. And let me know a comment down below. What do you think of the Lexus LBX? And if you want to see more content like this, behind the scenes of car launches, then make sure you subscribe, as I do this quite often. So until next time, guys, see you later.